going back and looking at the Mississippi State tape, I guess, is it the same thing that, or you just confirm your suspicions that Ty needs to stay out of foul trouble to kind of keep you guys going?
She's got to be on the floor. I think she's an integral part of our success. And, she's got to do a better job at picking and choosing, opportunities. I mean, she's got to get out of the way when it comes to fouling.
It was a long, 9 or 10 days with all the Mizzou stuff, playing the top two teams. How much did you guys just have to kind of breathe and just reset?
I mean, it's life in the SEC. Fortunately, it came. UConn came during the time where it was a tough stretch. I like the focus. I like, to play games in which we have to be engaged and stay focused. And I think it sets the tone for us for the remaining of the season, and that's what we'll take out of it.
You guys are 4-5, I believe, against top 25 teams this season. Mm-hmm. Of all the stats that you look at, how much does that one in particular kind of irk you a little bit?
I mean, you got to look at our team. We got a team full of young players who haven't played significant minutes in big games like that. And we are below 500. And that's probably kind of where we, hover around. If I say, if I had to give them a grade on what I feel like we would play against those teams. I think the Mississippi State game, it was gettable. We just can't have the mental lapses that we had in the fourth quarter. I mean, we overcame the second quarter, but the fourth quarter, especially, you're up 5. Heading into the last quarter, you had to deal with the crowd, you had to deal with the atmosphere, you had to deal with foul trouble, and we were right there. And you just can't have the lapses that we had.
Speaking of lapses, going against Alabama after these 3 straight really big games, as a coach, are you kind of cautious or nervous about any mental letdown against a team that isn't ranked as highly, or do you think the leadership's in place and that's not going to be an issue?
Well, we're on a losing streak. If that doesn't motivate you, you're in the wrong place. It motivates me to get back on the winning side of things. And by our practice today, we took yesterday off, our practice today, and our kids are ready to get back to work and get back to our winning ways.
Lindsay's health, I guess, is she, what percentage would you put her at, and how's she feeling?
She was sore yesterday, so it was good that we had a day off. I don't think she's 100%. I don't think she'll get back to 100%. She just got to get back to a place in which, she's not sore all the time, and she gets maybe a little pep in her step, every other day. Maybe not every day, but every other day, and hopefully that day is a game day.
Coach, we haven't seen you since the Super Bowl. Is it kind of set in now, and how have you been reacting with your city?
I mean, it sucks to have a game tomorrow when the parade's going on, but maybe I can find some Eagles gear to put on just to kind of put myself in the mood. But I would have loved to share in the celebration of something that's long overdue for our city.
And have you talked to Alshon or anybody?
No. He's doing all Jimmy Fallon, and she's doing all of that. I like to talk to him when it's all said and done. He gets back on campus, just to kind of pick his brain about how they did it, his prediction, and the type of atmosphere, the type of chemistry, the good, the bad, because you win a championship, it's not always good. Everybody sees the good and the winning. But there's some intra-squad stuff I know that goes on that you have to overcome to be a champion.